Creating a cryptocurrency wallet and knowing how to use it is one of the most important aspects of learning cryptocurrency. Now, a cryptocurrency wallet will jump right into exactly what it is and how to avoid some common mistakes when it comes to wallets. And I'll actually show you inside of this video how to register for a wallet and also how to use the wallet. Now, why do people need cryptocurrency wallets? Well, firstly, you need a spot to hold all your cryptocurrencies. A secure safe where you can put all your cryptocurrencies in there and forget about it. Think of a cryptocurrency wallet like your email provider. You need a place where you can go to send and receive emails which are associated with your own unique email address. This is a very similar thing with cryptocurrency wallets where you go to a place where you can send and receive and it's unique completely to you. Now already there are going to be some questions out there about holding your cryptocurrencies inside exchanges. And exchanges are not wallets, and this is extremely important. Keeping your money on Coinbase or Binance or Bittrex is not a good idea, and I do not recommend that at all. It's extremely important to have a separate wallet set up due to security reasons. And the reason behind that is creating a wallet for yourself is like becoming your own bank, which means you have full control over your own cryptocurrencies. I'll get into exactly what types of wallets are out there, but it's important that you do not keep any of your cryptocurrencies on any of your exchanges. This includes popular exchanges like Coinbase or Bittrex or Binance or anything else. The reason behind this is these exchanges, they're not regulated. So it's not really safe to keep your cryptocurrencies on them. You can use these exchanges to buy and sell your cryptocurrencies, which is fine, but you need to actually take that, and whenever you're done trading, whenever you're done buying or selling, you take whatever you have from your cryptocurrency exchange and you move it over to your wallet. And the reason behind that is these exchanges, since they're centralized, since it's a company running them, they're prone to hacks. And there's a lot of instances where exchanges get hacked and people's accounts get wiped. And a way to protect yourself from that is by having a cryptocurrency wallet, which is extremely important. I'll give you an example. There's an exchange called BitMEX, right? And I have no affiliation with any exchanges that I'm going to talk about. But this exchange, BitMEX, they actually ended up getting hacked and billions of dollars was lost. Now, what happens is the people who kept their money on an exchange did not know about cryptocurrency wallets. They didn't know about the importance of it. They didn't know why they should set it up, and they didn't even know how to set it up. So a lot of people are keeping their cryptocurrencies on exchanges thinking that it's safe when it's not. It's extremely important that you take your cryptocurrency off of the exchanges and put it inside something called a cryptocurrency wallet. So how do cryptocurrency wallets work and why are they so secure? When you sign up for a cryptocurrency wallet, you get a private key and a public key. A private key is a unique combination of numbers and letters that allows access to your cryptocurrency. This means it's private. It's like your social security number. No one should know what it is. No one should know anything because if they do know, they can get access to your wallet. The key is like the bearer bonds, and whoever holds that key has access to the cryptocurrency tokens associated with it. So if you lose your key or someone gains access to it, you could lose access to your cryptocurrency permanently. Now don't worry, that may seem, spooky, but if you follow the steps I'm about to give you, you would be more safe, even safer than just going to your bank. That's how safe they can be if you follow the steps and recommendations that I'm going to be talking about inside of this report. Now, as I mentioned earlier, there's two sets of keys. There's a private key and a public key. Private key it's what it is. It's private. You do not give access to that key to anyone. And then there's a public key. A public key is what you use to receive cryptocurrencies. So if I want to send you Bitcoin, you would give me your public key so then I can send that over to you, right? So a public key can be public, a private key has to stay private. Now here's where I'm going to jump right into the different types of wallets that are out there. There are the exchange wallets, which is a no-no. Do not think about keeping your money on exchanges at all. I'm just saying, do not keep your money on any exchanges. Exchange wallets, cross that out. You're going to be seeing a lot of things: cold wallets, hot wallets, hardware wallets, mobile wallets, desktop wallets, multi-currency wallets. That may all sound crazy, but there's two main wallets that you really need to take a look at, which is what I'm going to be talking about inside of this video. The first wallet is something called a software wallet. And a software wallet is something that can be installed inside of your computer. And an example of that is, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to use this. So an example of a software wallet is Jax. And Jax can either be installed on your Chrome browser, which is really interesting. When you click download, you can get it on your Chrome browser, you can get it on your Apple MacBook if you have it, or you can even download it on your phone. And it's very easy to use. I'm going to go ahead and download it right now. So what I want to do right now is click download in Chrome. And again, you can do this on your phone as well. And when you open it up, it will open up on the top right. It's going to say create a new wallet or pair and restore an existing wallet. This is going to be pretty important because if you ever lose access to your computer, or if you want to gain recovery to it, the way that you would do that is by clicking here. It's kind of like a forgot password option, but for your cryptocurrency wallet. And I'll show you how to restore this as well. But first, we need to create a wallet. Make sure to read this. Over here, it's going to be asking to set up your backup wallet, and just in case your device is stolen or your computer breaks, or if you're using this on your phone, you get a new phone, always make sure to have a backup set up. Over here, and when you have your backup set up, it's going to be giving you access to a 12-word backup phrase. This is a backup phrase that you need to write down, and it's best to write it down offline. Do not write it on Microsoft Word. Do not write it anywhere that's connected to the internet. It's best to write this off offline. What I personally do is, you can even write it down on a paper and laminate it somewhere where, if you spill coffee on it, it doesn't break or doesn't get ruined. Because what's going to happen is, it's going to give you a 12-word backup phrase. And if you lose access to your wallet or whatnot, you can put in this 12-word backup phrase, and then you can recover access to your cryptocurrency. So what you want to do is, no one is looking, click save to proceed, start backup. I'm going to actually blur this out because it has to be very hidden. So I got 4 keywords over here. Next for, make sure to write it down. And then over here, it's going to go ahead and ask you to put it in order. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. And once you do that, just click continue and you'll be taken to the next page. So make sure to write down all the backup phrases, all these backup keys that are coming out like this. Make sure to write it down, next 4 words, and write it down like that. I'm going to go ahead and cancel this right now because everyone's seeing this, so I'm going to reset this. So you should have this backed up right now. Make sure to have a backup ready to go. Just in case you lose access to your wallet, you can always recover it. Now you should already have your 12-word phrases written down. Now this is how you send or receive it. So if you firstly go to your wallets over here, it says wallets. And you have multiple different types of wallets here. You have your Bitcoin wallet, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Dash, Ethereum Classic, all these cryptocurrencies. And if you want to add more cryptos, all you have to do is scroll down and enable these. If you want to hold that, you can just enable these right over here, which is really helpful. And if you go back, you can see that it says to click to initialize. And what's important over here is every single wallet has its own unique public key. And what that means is, if I want to receive Bitcoin, so I went over here, I clicked Bitcoin. If I want to receive Bitcoin, this is the Bitcoin public address. So if I want to receive Bitcoin, I would click copy address, and I would send the Bitcoin to this address over here. Whether that be you're transferring it from your exchange, or you want to receive someone from your buddy, this is what you want to use, copy address. Now, the Bitcoin address is going to be different than, for example, your Ethereum address. Every cryptocurrency has its own unique address. And if I want to go ahead and, for example, initialize this, it's been initialized now. Click receive, and it automatically created my own unique public address for this cryptocurrency. As you can see, this is an altcoin called Basic Attention Token. This is not Bitcoin or Ethereum. That's why it has its own wallet, public ID that you can use. So you would use this to receive this particular cryptocurrency. So it's very simple to use, and you can go ahead and move forward from there. Now, another cryptocurrency wallet that we have available is something called a hardware wallet. Now, with Jax and whatnot, you can install it on your phone. It's like a software. It's like an application that you install. Trezor, on the other hand, or a hardware wallet, you have access to Trezor or Ledger Nano. So I'm going to bring both of them up here. Both of them are considered hardware wallets. So you have a Ledger Nano over here, which I'm going to go to the site, and then you have a Trezor. And pretty much what this is, it's a physical device that you have in your hand. And what this allows you to do, this is actually a step more secure than the traditional software wallet. Because going offline, by having a physical hardware device that you hold on to, adds that extra layer of security. So this works the exact same way as the Jax wallet does, where everything, I'm going to open this up again, where everything you get access to has its own cryptocurrency public ID, has its own wallets, has different cryptocurrencies that you can store it in. It works the same exact way, but instead of getting access, but the way you would get access to a hardware wallet is you have to physically plug it into your computer. That's the only difference, and that is the most secure way to store your cryptocurrencies. The Trezor wallets and the Ledger Nano wallets, they work pretty much the same way. Ledger Nano is a bit cheaper. I think it's about $100. The Trezor hardware wallet is about like $150, but it's definitely worth the extra security and the peace of mind, because what I personally do is you can actually put your cryptocurrencies inside the hardware wallets. It's like a physical device, and then you can put that physical device inside the safety deposit box in the banks. And there's no way you can get access to your cryptocurrencies other than if you actually have the physical device. Now, a Trezor and a Ledger Nano, these hardware wallets, they have the same backup phrase that Jax does. So, for example, if you if the Trezor falls off a bridge and falls into a pond, or if it breaks, it falls, you spill coffee on it, you can actually recover that with your backup phrase. So every single cryptocurrency wallet has a backup phrase when you set it up initially. And all you have to do is make sure you have that backup phrase safe and ready to go, and you can go from there. So there's two main types of wallets. There's a software wallet that you can use. It's free. There just may be some fees when you take in and out cryptocurrencies. There may be a small fee there. But Trezor and Ledger Nano, they don't have any transaction fees, but you need to buy the actual physical device. And this is an important note. If you want to move forward and get a physical hardware wallet, always make sure to get it from the actual site. Do not get it from Amazon. Do not get it from eBay. Do not get it from your neighbor Joe. Okay, do not get it from a third-party vendor at all. Make sure to only get it from the main holder and the main device, main website. Now, the next step is the safest way. Again, this is just what I mentioned. The safest way to hold these cryptocurrencies is through a hardware wallet. And having a cryptocurrency wallet is the greatest thing that's out there because it gives you full control over your cryptocurrencies. Some random sketchy guy isn't holding, your investments, isn't holding your portfolio. A random company and exchange isn't holding it. You are. You have full control over it. That's why I personally really love these hardware wallets. Again, Ledger Nano X is good. The Trezor is good as well. If you want to get a Trezor, they have two standards. I like to just get the Model T. It's a bit more expensive, but it's just worth it for that extra security. And if you go over here, you can see how many cryptocurrencies you can store on there, and you can see there's literally thousands of cryptocurrencies that you can store on these little devices. And again, it works the same exact way as Jax does. If I open this up again, as you'll see, Each cryptocurrency has its own public wallet ID. You can select which one you want to install it in. Again, it works the same exact way, but the only way you can get access to it is if you physically plug it in to a device. And if you plug it out, it's offline. You can't get access to it unless you actually physically plug it in, which is why it gives you that extra layer of security. So this is a must when you're getting started in cryptocurrencies. Make sure to have your cryptocurrency wallet set up, and do not have any cryptocurrency any of your cryptocurrency stored on an exchange, if you're obviously using it to buy or sell. But once you're done buying, selling, trading, make sure to 100% move it over to your cryptocurrency wallets.